Hello guys, Absolute Duelist here, coming at you with another Future of Yu-Gi-Oh! On the channel today. And in today's Future of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to be looking at the all-new Battling Boxer support. Konami have released some new Battling Boxer support in the OCG, and pretty much I want to look at it and see how good it is, seeing as when I was younger, Battling Boxers was a deck that I actually built and really enjoyed. So I'm hoping that we're going to see some really cool Battling Boxer stuff here. So, yep, in today's video, we're going to be looking at the Battling Boxers, seeing how good they are, talking about them, discussing them, seeing if they're going to get any better in the future, and pretty much hoping that they do. So, let's go ahead and get into the video and start looking at these new cards. So, for starters, we've got this new Battling Boxer that's actually in the ring. And he's got like a blade arm. That's not really boxing, guys. Be careful. And he is a level 4 Fire Warrior effect monster, 1600 attack, 200 defense. And he's called Battling Boxer Uppercut. As you can see, he is performing an uppercut in his art. And his first effect is, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one Battling Boxer monster or one counter trap from your deck to your hand. Except Battling Boxer Uppercut. Alright, so off the bat, pretty decent. Has the ability to search any Battling Boxer monster and any counter trap that has counter in the name. So, if I'm not mistaken, you could add the counter trap counter. So, that's pretty cool, right? But what is its second effect? If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can activate one of these effects. Special summon one Battling Boxer monster from your graveyard. That's pretty decent. Or set one counter trap from your graveyard. So, essentially, what I'm seeing here is this card is a Monster Reborn / resetting of counter traps, while also being a Stratos that also searches counter traps. This is great. This is a good card. Like, this off the top of my head is great. Like, literally, just looking at this and thinking, you could go ahead and summon Redo it with this, and then detach with Redoer, special summon back a Battling Boxer, and just do more stuff. Like, this is pretty decent, and you just get a free counter trap that is a counter trap. So, yeah, first card is actually really good. Okay. And what is the next one? Oh, here's all the cards that you can add. So you got Assault counter, Flameville counter, Gemini counter, Jolt counter, Last counter, and Battling Boxer's cross counter. Let's see what else these cards do though. So the next one is Battling Boxer Chief Second. Okay, so this is a Fire Warrior effect, 500 attack and 2000 defense. And its first effect is, when an opponent's monster declares an attack and you control a fire / warrior monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, negate the attack, then banish one monster on the field until the end of the turn. So this is a hand trap pretty much, because I'm pretty sure there was already Battling Boxer cards that had the ability to stop the battle phase, where you could just go ahead and special summon it, negate the battle phase, and continue on from there, which was kind of interesting, or just negate the attack. But this is actually pretty cool, because you can just go ahead and special summon this card from your hand if an attack is declared involving your monster, and then you negate the attack, then you just banish one monster on the field, so you can banish their monster, stopping them from having more advantage. So yeah, this is actually a pretty decent hand trap all in all. And its second effect is, during your main phase, you can normal summon one Battling Boxer in addition to your normal summon set. Okay, and it has the ability to just give you an additional normal summon. That is actually pretty decent. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. This is actually a really cool card. Just the fact that it's a hand trap that says, I special summon myself and banish your monster, while also being a negate attack and also having the ability to just gain additional normal summons. Like, all of that compiled into a single card is really strong. So, rank 4 toolbox deck looking very nice right now. And what is this? Ooh, we got a referee. Okay. Battling Boxer Promoter. Okay, it's not the referee, it's a promoter, but still, let's see what we got. So we got a level 4 Fire Warrior as always, 1700 attack, 800 defense. Very big attack for someone who's not boxing. And his first effect is, if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, free special summon, Cyber Dragon effect, not bad. Second effect, you contribute this card, special summon up to 2 Battling Boxer monsters with different names from your deck. Okay, that's pretty good. And its third effect is, you can banish this card from your graveyard, increase or decrease the levels of all Battling Boxer monsters you currently control by 1. So you can make them all level 5 or 3? Okay. But it looks like it does have a restriction on it. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate any of this card's effects. Okay. So it is balanced to a degree where you can't just play any deck you want to, because if you do utilize its tribute effect, summon 2 battling boxes, or utilize the special summon from hand effect, well, I don't actually, you know what, I don't think it activates the special summon in hand effect, so it should be a free summon reading it now, because is it just if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, so it's just the same as Cyber Dragon, so it's an inherent summon, but the third and second effect you can't use if you want to be able to special summon other cards. So that's a little unfortunate, but if you're locked into battling boxes and you're just playing battling boxes, very good effect. Rescue Rabbit, summon 2 from the deck, summon out your counter up here, your uppercut, to go ahead and get some free searches. There's nothing wrong with that card. So yeah, pretty decent Rescue Rabbit effect. So those are all the new main deck monsters from looks like, because we're going on to a new number monster from what I can see. I actually want to see what that is because I collect numbers. So let's get into this. And this is Chaos number 79, Battling Boxer Command Kaiser. Okay? Rank 5 Fire Warrior Xyz effect, 2600 attack, 2000 defense, and takes 3 level 5 monsters to make. Its first effect is gains 200 attack for each material attached to it. Okay, 3 boosts, so if you have 3, it goes up to 32. Not bad. Second effect, once per turn, if your opponent special summons a monster, quick effect, you can detach 2 Xyz material from this card, and if you do, negate the summon, and if you do that, destroy that monsters. Okay, so you've got the ability to just negate special summons. That's not bad, and it's only inherent summons, I believe, so, like, you can't negate, like, fusion spells, but just if your opponent special summons from the Etch deck, or they use a Cyber Dragon-esque effect in hand, like, this is pretty decent, not bad. And third effect, if this card has number 96, Battling Boxer Nova Kaiser as material gains this effect. As all number monsters do, Chaos numbers specifically, they gain additional effects if they've got the normal one under it. So, once per turn, when an attack is declared involving your Battling Boxer monster and an opponent's monster, you can send 1 Battling Boxer monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, attach that opponent's monster to this card as material. Okay. That's pretty decent. Just attack if it's got the number monster under it, send a Battling Boxer from your deck to the graveyard, and attach it to your own card. That's pretty decent. It gives the card more ways to get materials under it. It gives the deck more ways to send things from deck to graveyard, because I'm pretty sure they have some cards that say when they're sent to graveyard, you get to search. So that's pretty decent. That's not bad. I like that a lot. And, ooh, what is this? Okay. Battling Boxer King Dempsey. Rank 4 Fire Warrior Xyz effect, 2300 attack, 1800 defense. Takes 2 level 4 monsters to make, so it is generic. First effect, if this card is special summoned, you can take 1 level 4 or lower Fire Warrior monster, or 1 Battling Boxer spell/trap from your deck, and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Okay, so I'm already seeing this being used in Inferno Knights, because this card literally just says, search any level 4 or lower Fire Warrior. Like, this is great outside of Battling Boxes, and it's generic, so yeah, Inferno Knights gonna abuse the hell out of this most likely. But having the ability to search any Battling Boxer spell or trap card as well, I like that. That's actually pretty decent. It gives the deck additional utility, gives the deck more ways to search, and I'm pretty sure they have like a Monster Reborn-esque card as well, so all good in my book. Second effect though, quick effect, you can catch 1 Xyz material from your Xyz monster, and if you do, your opponent cannot target Battling Boxer monsters you control with card effects this turn. That effect isn't very relevant. Like, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but I would say there's better cards you could be playing with that effect. So, yeah, not a bad effect, but its first effect is definitely going to be abused in stuff like Inferno Knights or anything that run level 4 or lower Fire Warrior monsters. So, yeah, really, really strong card there. And then we've got a new counter trap, Battling Boxer Cross Counter. So its effect is, when your opponent activates a monster effect, destroy 1 Battling Boxer or number Xyz monster you control. And if you do, negate the activation. If you do that, destroy that monster. Then you can summon 1 Battling Boxer Xyz monster from your X deck with a different name from your destroyed monster. And if you do that, attach this card to it as material. That is a very, very long effect. And the best part about this is that you've literally got Boxers, Star Cesters. So that's really cool just on the artwork, where he's fighting Heat Leo, because I'm pretty sure in the anime, the Number Hunters actually fought the Baryons at one point, and Heat Leo belongs to one of them, so that's actually some really cool artwork right there, just for me. But this card in general, having the ability to just destroy a Battling Boxer monster and negate the activation of any monster effect with destroying that card, and also special summon something from your X deck, that is a really good card, and it actually justifies a lot that it's only for monster effects and it can only be used if you destroy a battling boxer or number exceeds monster. So the card is really balanced, it's very good, and I actually like how it just is a free special summon. Like, that's really strong and really nice. But yeah, is there anything else here? Nope, there's no more things here. We've got like your headgear reprints here, you got the lovely Glassjaw, you got the Switcher, you got the Nova Kaiser, like you got a lot of different stuff coming out in the reprints. But this stuff, I would say right here, these battling boxer cards, they're really decent. Like, just having the ability to have a Stratos in the deck that can also search counter traps, having the ability to have a hand trap that can just negate attacks and also banish monsters, having a Rescue Rabbit in general is really strong, and like these new Xyz monsters are just really nice, especially this one, Battling Boxer King MC. This card is going to be abused, and I promise you, in Inferno Noble Knights, just for the fact that it searches any Fire Warrior monster. So that is just really strong and really cool, and guys, that's all I really have to say for this video. These Battling Boxer cards are really cool, they're really nice. Well, I think that it's going to really boost Battling Boxers. Right now, I can't say for sure because it has been a long time. Yugioh was always one of the best cards back in the day. But I do see this deck being slightly better and possibly maybe played at a local level, maybe a regional level, depending. But anyway, guys, that's just my thoughts. Like, this could be played at a regional level, this could get better in the future. Hell, they could release more support that makes it even better later on down the line. But that's all I really have to say now, guys. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, Battling Boxers got some really decent support, and Inferno Noble Knights too, technically. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Later all.